I'm Beth Halbert, and welcome to Motivate, a program designed to inform and to inspire and to get you excited about the moments in your life. Today we have Dr. Beth. I call her Dr. Beth. She is a licensed clinical psychologist, and she's here to talk to us today about what gets her excited and motivated about her life. Hi, Dr. Beth. How are you?
Hello, Beth.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I already know you, but I know for those people that are out there, we want to know, who is Dr. Beth? I mean, I refer to you as a teenologist.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, if I tell you, then I'd have to shoot you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Who I am, who is Dr. Beth?
Yeah.
I am a lover of life.
Okay.
I am about falling madly in love with what is right this minute in the moment.
I love it.
And then manifesting and creating from there. But I'm one big inner teenager.
You are one big inner teenager, which we all should be, right? We should never lose that.
No.
And I actually have a teenager in my household, as you know.
Yes.
And she loves you. She had an opportunity to go through some of your exercises, and she says that there's just some things that you do in your teen and parenting counseling and bridging the gap between teen and parenting, which makes you so unique, by the way. But she says that what you do is that you're so authentic about it. You know, your compassion that you have for the teens and for the parents. So let's talk a little bit about what you do every day with your patients.
All right. Well, I call them clients.
With your clients.
Because
Okay.
patients means somebody's sick.
All right.
And in my work, nobody's sick.
Okay.
I'm just helping them find their greatness.
All right.
So I work with the teens, and I work with the parents, mostly their inner teen, helping them fall in love with themselves so that they can then accept and love their child.
Okay.
And I help the teen fall in love with who they are and get that they're not crazy for wanting to defy and not know who they are yet and be stuck between a little bitty child and moving into adulthood, because they can just kind of freak out like, I can't be mom and dad, who are these heroes on a pillar,
Right.
and I still don't want to be this little child, but I don't know who to be.
Exactly.
So they feel crazy.
Okay. Okay. So now, how did you get into this area of clinical psychology? Because I see you more of a coach.
Well, I actually am a coach.
Okay.
And I started, let's see, let's go back.
Okay.
I started in the executive world. Actually, I started as a psychologist when I was 12. 12 years old.
Okay.
Actually, maybe 9.
I can believe that.
And I had my parents, Mom sit down, Dad sit down, hear what she's saying, hear what he's saying. So I had training from a very young age.
Okay.
And all my friends came to me, and I was always the psychologist from a very young age. And I went into my, after I got out of school, I started my master's in psychology, and I went to a mental hospital, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is not for me, scared me to death. And I went into corporate psychology
Okay.
and switched my careers. So I got my master's in human resource development and started working as an industrial psych.
Okay.
And once I started going back into the minds of people and getting more and more comfortable with who I was, which is why I had to jump out of psychology,
Okay.
the more I fell in love with me, the more I could fall in love with anybody with anything they were dealing with.
Okay.
I just was too young and not quite ready to go into clinical psych. So for the last 15 years, I got my doctoral degree, and I do both parent coach, teen coach, clinical psychology, and do a little bit of all of it.
I love it. I love it. Now, give me some examples of a couple of little exercises that you do in terms of bridging the gap between parents and teens. I mean, I know about them,
Yes.
but they were fabulous. So,
All right.
I mean, and you can do it
want me
over.
to share my secret?
You can actually do it over the phone with your counseling that you do with teleconferencing
Absolutely.
counseling, and also in your office, which I thought was good.
Yeah, I love, teens. I work with kids across the country, and usually the way I set it up is I work with the teens and I ask them where they are and what they're up to and what are they afraid of, and basically what I do is I give them permission to be who they really are. And when they start to people please me, I'll say something like, that sounds good, but when I was a teen, and with a lot of the teens I work with, I'm guessing there may be a part of you that also has a dark side.
Okay.
Am I right? And they'll be like, oh, yes, you're right. There is a part of me that has that aspect as well. So I just help them accept all their quirks and all their feelings and all aspects of themselves.
Okay.
Then I do the same thing with the parents.
Ooh, yeah.
Because parents are feeling like they're not good enough, then the teens internalize, if my mom doesn't feel good enough as a parent, there must be something wrong with me.
Right, right.
Check that one out.
Wow, wow. Well, listen, I just really want to continue with this. I want to go into a break just for a moment.
Yes.
And when we come back, I want to talk a little bit more with Dr. Beth on what gets her excited and up every day doing what she does, which is really changing a lot of lives and also just validating a lot of lives, which is really important. So when we come back, we'll hear more from Dr. Beth. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to us.